when I think about tariffs, what worries me is that Trump sees tariffs as a policy hammer. And when you think about policy as a hammer, tariffs as a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So they use tariffs for everything. What's the economic impact? Well, it's bad. It's bad for the United States. I think it's bad for the global economy. It's going to distort global supply chains. I'm sure you're going to see in your sectors as well. All the supply chains get very uncertain. It's going to depress global trade volumes, which is bad as well. I mean, we had seen many decades of globalization. I know there's a panel later on about this. I think it's going to be a very interesting panel. Because we had globalization taking place for many decades. I think those days are over. We're going to see now is big globalization, a more fragmented global economy. And tariffs aggravate that picture. Also, from a macro point of view, tariffs mean a negative supply shock. I know this is economics jargon, let me translate. It's bad for growth and bad for inflation at the same time. So that's why I say it's the really ugly part of what's happening, because it's really bad for the US long-term growth potential. And it's also bad for the global environment as well. I mean, since the Second World War, what we have seen globally is a US-led global order, right? Based on multilateral institutions, based on cooperation. That's when we had, after the war, the United Nations, the World Health Organization, the World Trade Organization, so-called Bretton Woods institutions, the International Monetary Fund, where I work, the World Bank. I mean, all those institutions are now being eroded by this very transactional approach that Trump is supporting. So, I know this is quite discouraging, but I think this also creates opportunities for Europe. And I'll get there in a second. But beyond tariffs, one other area which has big implications for Europe is energy. And I think it's very clear that we're seeing already a reversal of policies towards green energy in the United States. So it's a clear reversal and a clear divergence from what we see in Europe, which actually I think creates a potential competitive edge for Europe and European corporates. Because here you still have the commitment, I think, to the green transition. I mean, let me put it this way. Trump's denial of climate change does not stop it from happening.